Have you ever sat in a restaurant, looked at the menu, and suddenly felt your heart beat faster? Not because you were hungry, but because you were afraid to speak English? Many people around the world know this feeling. You walk into a restaurant, you sit down, the waiter comes, and in that small moment, everything feels difficult. Your mind becomes empty. The simple words you practiced disappear. But what if I told you something important? Ordering food in English is not just about food. It is about confidence. It is about courage. And sometimes it is the first step towards speaking English fluently. Today, I want to tell you a simple story. A story about fear, about learning, and about a small moment in a restaurant that can change everything. Imagine this. You walk into a restaurant for the first time in an English-speaking country. The door opens slowly. The smell of food fills the air. People are talking. Glasses are clinking. Soft music is playing in the background. You sit at a small table near the window. You open the menu. And suddenly you realize something. Everything is written in English. Your hands feel a little cold. Your heart beats a little faster. You understand some words, but not all. Chicken,
soup,
salad,
rice, coffee.
You quietly read the menu again. But then something happens. Footsteps. The waiter is coming. This is the moment many learners fear the most. The waiter smiles and says something simple. Hello. Are you ready to order? Your mind starts racing. What should you say? Should you say yes? Should you say not yet? What if you make a mistake? Many people stay silent in this moment. But here is the truth no one tells you. The waiter is not judging you. The people around you are not judging you. In fact, most people are not even thinking about you. They are thinking about their own food, their own conversations, their own lives. And this is where everything begins to change. You take a small breath. And you say a simple sentence. I'm not ready yet. Just 6 simple words. I'm not ready yet. And suddenly, the pressure disappears. The waiter smiles and says, no problem. Then he walks away. Did you notice something? You just spoke English. And nothing bad happened. This small moment is powerful. Because confidence does not come from perfection. Confidence comes from action. Now you look at the menu again. But this time you feel calmer. You see something familiar. Chicken soup. You remember a simple phrase you practiced before. I would like chicken soup. Just 6 words. I would like chicken soup. But your mind starts asking questions again. What if my pronunciation is wrong? What if I say it incorrectly? But then something interesting happens. You realize something important. The goal is not perfect English. The goal is communication. This realization is the turning point. Because language is not a test. Language is a bridge between people. A few minutes later, the waiter returns. He smiles again. Are you ready to order? This is the moment. The moment that feels small, but actually means a lot. Your heart beats again. But this time, you are ready. You look up and say slowly,
yes.
I would like chicken soup. The waiter nods. Great choice. He writes something on his small notebook. And just like that, you ordered food in English. No drama. No problem.
No embarrassment.
Just a simple conversation. But wait, the story does not end here. Because real conversations continue. A few minutes later, the waiter returns again. Would you like something to drink? Now you remember another simple phrase. Yes, I would like water. Or maybe, can I have a glass of water? Both are natural. Both are correct. And suddenly something surprising happens. You feel proud. Very proud. Because a moment ago you were afraid to speak. And now you're having a conversation. This is where confidence grows. Not in classrooms. Not in books. But in real life. In small moments. In restaurants. In stores. In everyday conversations. But what happened next? Something even more interesting. The food arrives. The waiter places the bowl of soup on the table. Enjoy your meal. You smile and say something simple. Thank you. 3 small words, but powerful words. Because gratitude connects people. You start eating. The soup is warm and delicious. And as you eat, you realize something important. Speaking English is not about big speeches. It is about small sentences. Small sentences repeated many times. I would like. Can I have? Thank you. That's all. These simple phrases can open doors. Later, the waiter returns again. How is the food? Now you answer confidently. It's very good. Or maybe, it's delicious. The waiter smiles again. And this small moment becomes a victory. A quiet victory. No one in the restaurant knows your story. No one knows how nervous you were. No one knows how important this moment is for you. But you know. And that is what matters. Because today you ordered food in English. Tomorrow you will ask for directions. Next week you might have a longer conversation. And one day you will speak English without fear. But remember this. Fluent English is not built in one day. It is built in thousands of small moments. Moments like this one. Moments where you choose courage instead of silence. Moments where you speak, even if your voice is not perfect. Because perfection is not the goal. Communication is the goal. Confidence is the goal. Connection is the goal. So the next time you walk into a restaurant, remember this story. Remember that millions of learners feel the same fear. Remember that every fluent speaker was once a beginner. And remember the most important truth. Your voice deserves to be heard, even if your English is simple, even if your sentences are short, because every sentence you speak makes you stronger. Every conversation you try makes you braver. And every small step brings you closer to fluency.
So take the step.
Order the food, speak the words, and trust the journey. If this story inspired you, if you believe that simple English can change lives, then stay with this channel. Because here we learn English step by step.
Calmly. Confidently.
Together. And if you want to continue improving your English conversation, make sure you watch the next video. Your journey to fluent English has already begun.